willingness to share your talent with the Johns Hopkins family, and we are impressed by the quality of the artwork and the number of people who have stepped forward to participate. We especially want to thank the National Arts Program Foundation for bringing this program to Johns Hopkins. The National Arts Program was created 27 years ago to reveal some of the sometimes hidden and often unrecognized visual arts talents of ordinary people, proving that you are actually extraordinary people. This year's exhibit, with over 300 works of art, is truly amazing, and we're extremely grateful to the leadership of the National Arts Program Foundation for helping to make this day possible. Kathleen Jameson, President, and Jackie Safaro, Director, who are here with us today, thank you very much for being here. I'd also like to acknowledge Robin Raskin and Mary Cristani of the Foundation, who helped closely with our staff in the preparation. For today's event, but it would have been, I remember last year when we had this for the first time, Mr. Leonard Andrews, who founded the National Arts Program and served as the foundation chairman until his death in January of this past year. And I remember when he was speaking here how much he believed in this program, and I think he also knew that he was not going to be here this year for this program. And I think it's a tribute to all of you that you've come forth and kind of memorialized him and what he was striving for. And he was truly the driving force behind this, and I really miss that he could not be with us this year. Mr. Andrews created, directed, and personally funded the National Arts Program from its inception in 1983. His mother was an artist and raised him in an artistic atmosphere. He began collecting art, which included Andrew Wyatt's Helga collection. Following his military service as an Air Force bomber pilot in World War II and the Korean War, he was an amazing individual with a long, successful career in banking and publishing. As a philanthropist, Mr. Andrews also supported Dr. Mario Eisenberger's prostate cancer research, but it was his love of arts and his generosity that we're here because of his legacy. We are so pleased that this beautiful exhibit will be open to our Johns Hopkins family, their families, and the public through the end of this year. And now I'd like to introduce Jackie Safaro, Director of the National Arts Program. Jackie?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, actually. This is amazing. It really is. Thank you once again for partnering with the National Arts Program for the second annual Employee Art Show here at Johns Hopkins. It's just great to see all the artwork again displayed in this Turner Concourse. You know, last year I stood in the middle of this hallway and I was chatting with Terry Langbaum, the Chief Administration Officer for the Hopkins Cancer Center. And although we'd met Terry several times and we'd gone over the details of the show, she'd come up to our offices in Malvern and what the advantages were to hosting the show, explaining how it all worked. I think it wasn't really until she stood right here and saw the amount of artwork and who entered and how the effect that it has on people in this hallway. And as she said, Hopkins is a very serious place. It's world-renowned for research, medicine, and employees here generally are very serious people. But here, as they made their way from one building to another, their heads were up instead of down. And that really was the essence of what we do here at the National Arts. I'm very emotional because it's so overwhelming. It's really great. So, not all the artwork is fabulous. Some are better than others. But they really all represent the artists themselves and the generosity of that person. And it's giving of a piece of themselves to others that you really didn't know anything about them, and offering it to the community to enjoy. And in this respect, you are all winners to us today and to Johns Hopkins. And I thank you for participating and encourage you really to continue. And if this gets any bigger, we might have another hospital. I mean,
we're building one.
It's very nice. So as Dr. Miller said, when we attended the show last year, it was with our founder, Mr. Andrews. And Leonard was a cancer patient here for over 10 years. He experienced the care, the expertise, and the advanced technologies that are actually available here at Hopkins. And they, of course, in turn experienced the tenacity of a man who wanted the National Arts Program here. And he did not stop until it came here. And as Dr. Miller said, he died shortly after the show here. But to him, it might as well have been his first one. It was awesome. And it's extraordinarily important to have management support, and it's support here at Hopkins that really makes this show possible. So on behalf of the National Arts Program, a particular thank you to Dr. Miller and Dr. Cummings for their presence here today. And a big thank you to Amanda Klass, who, for all her work, and behind the scenes, it really is her that does a lot of the work here. So thank you.